guys and welcome. Today I'm going to challenge myself in making some labels or tickets, and I haven't done this before, but what I've done is I've stamped out all the frames. So I've just pulled out all my stash and had a look in there of, you know, types of stamps that I've got that have got like a frame background. Most of these ones I bought, it was either on Amazon or AliExpress, and the brand was Globland, and it's quite a big stamp set. It's got various sizes in that too, and I also used, I've got one here beside me, yeah, just a couple out of the Field Notes one as well. So if you've got some border type stamps, then just stamp out a whole page like I have. This is on coffee dyed paper, because I didn't want to put it on cardstock. I wanted just that flimsiness of the paper to not add bulk to my journals. All right, so there's no rhyme or reason. Like I said, this is the first time that I've done this, so I'm just going to pull out some stamps. I've got a heap beside me, a couple of the Stampers Anonymous ones. So this one's called Eccentric, and then I've got Field Notes, and then I've got some other little cheapies there as well. So we might start with one of those, actually, one of the little cheapies. I'll get the word ticket. Now I want to work with different colors as well today. So I've got the standard black archival ink. I've also got a green, a red and a blue, which will be the basic ones I will play with today. And they're all archival ink, because at this stage I don't know what we're going to be doing with the tickets once I've got them finished. And with the archival, you can add water and things like that to it, and it won't affect it at all. So I'll start with just stamping out a couple in black of the tickets, and I might turn it up this way and see if it fits, which it does. I'll do two in black, and I might then switch to red. This is red geranium. It's a Ranger archival ink, and then I'll pop some red up the top. And then I thought we'll get some numbers. I love working with numbers. Let's have a look. And so all we're doing, we're sort of doing a bit of like a collage in a sense on some backgrounds. And don't worry too much if you go over the edge, because you will be cutting the frames out. It's a bit hard to see that one, so some of my stamping may not be that straight, but because I can't get my head over it. But today is just a bit of fun. So I'm trying to mix it up with the sizes here as well. I'm going to clean these stamps off as I go, and I'm going to put them back on. It doesn't take long. That way they don't get mixed up, because I have got quite a few sets out at the moment. I don't want to get them mixed up. So this one's just like a little bit of numbers. So this one I'll use to collage a little bit. Just going to get my numbers up the right way. That's it. So you can see that they're starting to build now, and I'll do actually a couple of those just on these ones. I've gone over, which I meant to do because I wanted the numbers on that one, and because we're cutting them out, you're not going to see those overruns, because they're great little, when you're doing labeling or using your labels to layer, they're great little just fillers, so it's good to have some of them on hand. Now actually, I liked this one's quite a long stamp, but I'm not going to use all of it. So it says signature, and I'm going to place it just on the bottom of a couple. Lovely. So you can see if it runs off the side, we're going to cut that off, which when we finish these, we will cut them up and I will show you what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you go over. You could mask it if you wanted to. Actually, I like this approved stamp. It's just the word approved, so we might do that in green. And if you're working on your own, you'll be able to get your head over it. I just don't want to give you shots of my head. And I might do a red one actually across one of these bigger ones. I love little pops of colour in my journal, even if your journal theme is the beige colours, all your browns and everything. It's nice to have a little pop of colour here and there. Actually, I like this enclosed one as well. So you can see that we're starting to build up the collage. Let's have a look at a number. Let's see if we can get, actually we'll go to the field notes. We might grab some bigger numbers. I'm going to do somewhere in red. And then I'm going to do, I might go the blue. It's a dark blue, so it's quite, it's a real dark, like denim-y blue. So you can see there's no method. It's probably one of the most fun things. I'm really enjoying it, so I will be doing more of it. And practice always helps us. Butterfly. So this is in the field notes. Going to go black, I think. Now I'm going to put a number down the side there. I think I might do 2 of those. I really like that. And it has a line down it, which is great because now I can put a number, and I'll do a number in red. Still working on the field notes stamp set here. And I think I just want to do something that side as well. Probably not a number though. Might go with this filed word. It's hollowed out, so it's not a solid lettering. And it just covers up that little corner. I absolutely love that. Actually like that filed. So you can sort of see how it's all coming together. If you haven't already got this this set, the field notes, it's probably one of my go-tos. I use it so much. I like these numbers, so what can I do with them? Oops, looks like we're going blue. So 2 will fit into that. Love numbers. And then if you only wanted to put one of those numbers on, you can either mask that across or not ink that. Just trying to look for a space to sort of show you that. Okay, let's use red. So I only want to ink that first one because I want to put it down the bottom there. So see, so you've got your 4 on there, and I'm just really carefully and then if you want to say that middle number, you just put some paper or a post-it note over it, or you could ink it all and then clean it a little bit, but you might it might still smudge a bit. Okay, what else have we got? It's hard to... I'd like to put something else on the ticket. We could do a big number. What have we got here? So this set I'm using is the eccentric. I like this number here. Now on the ticket we might go blue. Don't really want it to pop that much. You can see it's quite a deep blue, so that just sort of finishes the tickets off. So you can see it's just like a cluster there. Really love that. This number we might do a couple of these smaller tabs with. I'd like that in red too. So do we have any more of that size? I think we've used them all. Let's try it on these ones. Yep, it's a really good fit. So we still had a bit of the blue on that, so it's come out like a deeper red. Really love that. But I really love the bright red on it as well. But we've got good variety there. Now I'm going to use this big number 3. I want to use that somewhere. I'm going to go black first. Might go the middle of the square. And I'm thinking I'd like a red one somewhere. I'm thinking the bottom of this one. I might go up a little bit because I'd like to put a number under there, I think, and have it sort of like a ticket type of look. This one here says tag number, so I just see we've got this little tag left. Want to do that there. We might put that one down the bottom of that one, and on that one there. Yep, I think that's that. Love how this is coming together. So much fun. And we can never have enough labels in our stash. And it's good to have variety too. I love the whole excuse me, concept of the handmade, because it's just so unique. Okay, so this one is all about numbers, and I'm just deciding what color I want to go. I might go to blue. We will cut the 12 off, but love that. Actually, these are great too. You can just stamp, not in a frame, and just have that, cut that out, and actually I might do one in red. Cut it out and have it to use in your clusters. You could, if you're layering your labels. I don't think I've got any other straight pieces. So don't ever waste any, I call it real estate, there. If you've got a space to stamp something that you know you're going to use, then definitely stamp it out while you've got the stamp out. What have we got? Okay, I like this factory. I use this stamp a lot. I'll put him up the top there, and up the top of this one. Let's have a look, what else do we have? Trying to see if I've got a postcard one. important. So I've got the word important here. We'll see where we can, might go red, and we might go up the top there. We might go one on that signature one. Do both. Now we haven't used a lot of green today, so maybe we need to get some green in there. Wouldn't mind some green on that one, and maybe even some green on the ticket. So what can we add on that ticket? Maybe a number. Let's have a look. Nope, it's going to be a bit long. Let's stick it there. A bit long, but if we wipe the number off, the lettering NO, and just have the number. Beautiful. So for me, it's it becomes more challenging. What I'm finding more challenging as you're limiting your spaces down, which is okay. So I think I need black. We've got this little waybill number stamp. Where was I going to put that? There. And remembering we want a number for down there. You could have also, before you started stamping, put a very light script stamp over all of that to get like a scripty background. Do it in like a really light grey or something like that, or if you're working with your browns. So still rummaging through. About the word registered. Love how this is all coming together. hard to choose. Okay, I might use this Antiques stamp. And I think I'll do it in black. There are so many combinations of things you can do with these. You can stamp little butterflies, bugs, which I don't have any out, but I will do another video, and I do want to do one on bugs. Haven't worked with bugs for a while. Actually, I like that one because it's on a different, it goes up and down, so I'm just trying to, I might do it in blue. Still want to put some stuff here, so I was after a little number for that one, wasn't I? Wanted a number to go across the bottom. Actually, there's one. So I'm just on this one, I'm just working on a set of AliExpress, and I think I searched word stamps to come across them. So we need something there, something else in there. A couple of more spots to fill. Like I said, it gets a little more challenging. Let's have a look. What can we, sorry if that's glaring, I'll try and hold it up this way a bit. Can use the baggage check room on that long one that's got the numbers, because I'm probably going to cut that one so I can use a word and that, or if I cut it off it's still a ticket, and trim that up that other end, still a ticket, so I will be able to, a bit long for that. Let me go across the bottom of that one. Beautiful. Now this one there, I might use the 4.5 stamp, and I'm going to do that one in blue, I think, because we've got black and red already on there. So we've got a couple more, 3 more spaces there to fill, and we want something across the top there. Actually, this one here I haven't used before. It might go nicely across the bottom there, and I'll do that one in black. So you're challenging yourself a lot here, because you're not only deciding what stamps to put where, you're also deciding on, I really love that, what colour to put there as well. So we've got a couple of little spaces there, but oh, super happy with this. I'll be doing a lot more of these. May need I think a signature there, and over here maybe this telephone number. Might do that in red. And then we can have something through there. Maybe something decorative. I'll see if I can find a signature. There's a signature. And we're going to go black. Oh, that one goes off the page. What if we... I'll leave one blank. We've got a signature on one. Let me get a shorter signature. Here's one. Lovely. Let's stick that on there as well. We need one more thing for there. If you're wondering what stamp this is, I hope you can see that okay. AliExpress, and I just googled, I might have googled signature stamps or word stamps, but it's got some really great words on it as well. Now we just need one more thing for there, so bear with me while I have a bit of a look on what we're going to put there. And I'm going to do it in blue. Blue's not that much different to the black, but I will just highlight it just a little bit more than having just black, black, red and black. So that's my theory behind that. Just looking for any more blank. That one, if we look at it that way, it just needs something in that corner, I think. Yes, it is a little bit busy at the moment, but actually let's just do a postage stamp because we're going to be cutting it anyway. Let's just do a... So we're going to be cutting it out, and you'll see when I cut that out that it will that off to the side. All right, absolutely love that, guys. What do you think? So let's cut a few out. I'll cut that one first so I can show you. Now you can choose to go right on the line, which I think I will, or you can give it its own border again. And don't get too concerned about being overly pedantic about the edges, because when you ink them, if you've got any little white edges, even though this is coffee dyed, white edges left, the ink just blends them in and you can't see it anyway. And it's not until you cut these, as you can see, where you really get to see how they are. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I've actually found doing this process really relaxing, so definitely will be doing a lot more. I do have more stamps there ready to cut out. I'll show you these two here that I was talking about. If you've got blank sections on your page and you've got your stamp dirty anyway, stamp these out, because they become a little bit of ephemera on their own. So you can, if you're working, you could stick that behind there like that on a cluster. You know, you could stick it on the front there. There's so much you can do with them. They don't have to be in a frame. I really like these ticket ones. So I'm not gonna cut them all out with you guys. I don't want to bore you too much, but I'm just gonna cut a few out, just so, and then they'll all be cut out on my title page anyway for you to have a look at when I post the video. So really love this one. Love how it's stamped over, so it can give you some really great contrast on your project, especially if you're doing layering. This one here, like I said, we've gone over the edge, so once we trim it off, you don't even know. Hopefully that focus is not going in and out. Sometimes it can do. They just give you something really different. So, you know, if you're looking to put some variety, I love that one. If you're looking to put some variety into your journals, and you know you normally use the same old bought ephemera, and you want just something a little bit different, get your stamps out and collage with them. If you don't have these frame stamps, get a ruler out and, you know, draw yourself some. There's really no limit. Use your imagination. If you've only got the one frame stamp, that's okay too, because you can stamp a lot of different things in them if you've only got the one shape. This one here, as we said, we're going to cut the 12 off the bottom. So if your stamp is longer than your frame, don't worry, because when you cut it, you'll tidy it up. See how that's just neatened up both ends? Oh, look at all that beautiful ephemera. I'll just cut these last couple out, guys, and we'll call it a day. I'll keep cutting after the camera, but you don't need to sit here and watch me cut it all out. Just cutting out a few so you can get the idea of how they come together once you cut them out. You know, you might love a couple of them in particular and decide you want to do a mass make, but there you go, guys. Your own labels, tickets, ephemera, absolutely beautiful. You know, you can, if you were collaging or layering, you can even, you know, tear that in half and just use the 3 whenever you go to use it in your projects. But absolutely had a ball today making these. Like I said, it's the first time that I've done it. There are a lot of videos out there of different styles and that, but don't go out and buy stamps in particular. Pull out all the stamps you've got. You know, it might be butterfly stamps or flower stamps, something like that, and just have a go. Have an absolute ball with it. Thanks for your time today, guys. I hope I've inspired you. If you really liked what you've seen today, I would appreciate it if you clicked like and shoot me a comment if you've tried it or you want to have a go at it. Or you've done it before and what you liked about it. I love reading all the comments, and I get back to each and every one of you. Thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.